All right, so I thought I'd do a few questions here from the exercise for you guys who are having trouble. Um, let's start with, let's say, number one, drawing a number line. So if you're having trouble drawing a number line, first of all, things to note. If you have, say, anything that looks like this one here, number one, number B, number F, and number G, these are all ones here that are number lines that are confined to a line in between 2 points. So for example, if I drew a number line, here we go, and I put my arrows, okay, and we notice that x is greater than -2 but less than 3, so it's in between -2 and 3. So the first thing you should do is put your -2 here, put your 3, so this is A, and now we know that x has to be any number, x meaning if you choose a random number, it should be in between these 2 points here. So I'm going to draw my line from x from 2 to 3, and now all you need to do is draw your bubble. So remember, if you draw a bubble hollow, this doesn't mean this is just greater than or less than. If it's a bubble and you color it in, this is greater than and equal to, or pardon me, less than and equal to, and greater than and equal to. So if you look here, we have greater than and equal to, greater than and less than equal to. So I'm going to put my bubble and shade it in here. Okay, so we have to remember to do that. Okay, now if we compare that to another one, let's say, let's do number C in this case. So C is not one of the ones I highlighted in red. So with C, it should be having an arrow going one way or the other way with a hollow space in the middle. So if I draw my number line here, okay, I add my arrows, and now we look at our numbers that we have here. So we have 1 and 3. So I'm going to put a 1 here, so let's put, say, zeros here, 1 and 3. So now I look at these each separately. So it says x is less than 1. So what are numbers that are less than 1? Well, if that's going to be the case, that's anything from 1 underneath. So my arrow is going to go this way. Those are all x's that are less than 1. And if I look on the other side, I have x is greater than 3. So what are numbers that are greater than 3? Well, those are any numbers going this way. Okay? And now we need to fill in our bubbles. So in this case, it's a less than and a greater than. So that's this side here. So if I highlight this, these are two important things that we have to remember to highlight bubbles. Okay? That means that these bubbles are hollow bubbles here, right at the 3 and the 1. Okay, so for drawing number lines, these are two examples that you know. So remember, in red, we have, once again, in between. So this is like A, G, F, and B. So these are all going to be numbers like this one here. And the rest of them, this is or, and or. That should be numbers similar to a chart like this one here.